Hi, everybody. What's up? Hello, Scorpio, darling. How are you doing? Scorpio, it is time to do your love energy check-in for you and the one on your mind for the middle of July 2024-ish, or whenever you clicked on this reading and decided to hang out with me for a little bit, because our readings are timeless and meant to find you when they find you. And I do appreciate you for being here with me, too. Hi, Yokana. What's up, honey? If you could return some of the love for me, please and thank you. And love the like down here. You don't have to. I know it puts me in your like videos and people wonder why you watch Archer, but maybe I'm at least in your top 3. What means more to me is if you would subscribe and set the bell to all notifications and share the channel with that one person you'd like to see happy, healthy, and healed. And TikTok, if you could double tap the screen, that'd mean the world to me too. And feel free to come and join us in the family. We are on YouTube at Archer Astrology, and you are all more than welcome. All right, we're going to take a look at the energies I'm pulling on for y'all, just based on what's going on right now with Neptune retrograde, Sun in Cancer, etc., and so on and so forth. However, Venus has moved into Leo, so the heart chakra is activated, all right? So feel free to be a part. I do go live every Monday nights at 5 p.m. Eastern for a pick-a-card reading where my decks pick you, and then also Friday nights at 5 p.m. Eastern for the all signs, of which the one coming up tomorrow evening, we will be announcing the 7 winners of the mystery chakra healing bags. I will get a chance. I've been busy. I'll get a chance to go get 5 more from the awesome people at the Downtown Tarot Company in Rochester, Michigan. All right. So all you need to do if you'd like to be entered into the contest, the giveaway, is come on over, be a subscriber, YouTube, Archer Astrology. And then on the most recent all signs posted on the homepage, all you have to do is leave a comment. And then tomorrow night, 5 p.m. Eastern, we will randomly, digitally select 7 names. I lose count sometimes. 7 names of 7 people who will win said mystery chakra healing bags. All right. So good luck and thank you for being a part of this. Page of Swords all over the channel as much as you'd like. I got the lives, the pick of cards, and the healing music base covers. So we need a little bit of a break from the cards, from the greats like the Beatles and Caitlin Petty and Chuck Berry and just all the people we're blessed to share this timeline with. So feel free, be a part. Everything starts on the homepage, and you can also follow me on Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, everywhere. Archer Astrology Tarot, except Instagram. I got Archer Astrology MD, but it's fine. It's not like you got to sign a Hippocratic oath. Anyway, we're cool. All right, so let's do it to it. We're going to do 9 cards on the table. Actually, we got a little more cards. We got a new spread that debuted back on Virgo. So we're actually going to be checking in on everything because I don't do Patreons. I don't do bonuses. I don't do extendeds. You're here for everything, beginning, middle, and end. We're going to see what's going on with your work life. We're going to see what's going on for the Scorpios dealing with a past love, wondering what they're up to, if they're coming back or not. And we're going to look at Scorpios that are interested in a little new love. Okay? So you get everything here. And there are 8 super chats available. If you do have a little personal question you'd like to ask, you are more than welcome to do it. And we will answer those after the reading, which I love doing that because it lets us get even extra nosier. Somehow they always tie into the collective reading, which is coolness. All right, I got an awesome guide. My boss is the big man upstairs. So when you work for God, you got to use this stuff for the good. And if you would like to book a personal reading with me, you can email me at archerastrology@gmail.com because I offer both the Zoom one-on-one personal readings as well as the traditional private YouTube links. And I will be in Nashville, Tennessee this weekend. If you'd like to actually book an in-person reading with me, email me at archerastrology@gmail.com. I will be at the Hilton, the Homewood Suites by Hilton on Church Street, Nashville, this Saturday, the 13th. So shoot me an email. I've got the Tower card that decided it wanted to pop out of the deck because I was starting to connect to your energies. That's why I shuffle on camera. So you are trying to get an energetical reboot. I might be reading for more Scorpios that are looking for brand new love as opposed to the past ones, but it's a judgment-free zone. We don't discriminate. Every reading gets taken care of. So even my Scorpios waiting to see if somebody's coming back, I got you covered. All right? And we only fly the friendly skies here at Archer Airlines. All the messages are for your highest and greatest good only. All right? So tray tables up. It's go time. Let's do it to it. And thank you guys for being here. I appreciate you. All right? Barb, what's up, honey? Hi, Joe. How you doing? All right. Let's do it. Hi, Catherine. All right, Scorpio. What do we have for Scorpio? Tap me in, tune me in. Let's go, God. We got to look out for Scorpio. Let's do it to it. You know how we do it. I like reading Shakespeare for you, Scorpio. It's like Shakespeare in the park. Scorpio, Scorpio. Wherefore art thou, Scorpio? 'Tis the east, and Scorpio is the sun. 'Tis a Scorpio by any other name would still be just as sweet. All right, let's do it to it. We're tuned in. 2 shuffles. Ready, Scorpio? 1 and 2. Let's love this deck for the sexy Scorpios. Put the kiddos to bed. Oh, don't forget, too, next Tuesday, I'm doing a collab with an awesome Scorpio, Frankie from Frankie's Tarot. You know, you can come on there. We're going to talk astrology, cards, and everything. We're going to have a good time. All right? Her and I go way back. We're like old school family friends. So feel free to join in. That's next Tuesday, the 16th. The outcome, the overall energy, the 10th card at the bottom of the deck, blanketing the reading, is the Hanged Man, Pisces energy. I like this. This shows that you are a very patient person on a higher level here, where you have literally, you felt like you waited long enough, okay? The Hanged Man can put himself in or out of that tree of life at any time that they want. It's the true card of patience, not temperance. Temperance is the card of the law of correspondence, the law of archerism, Sagittarius energy, okay? Hey, just learning. The Page of Cups, you waited long enough for your love. And with the 9 of Cups to the 9 of Wands, you were them to be born on the 9th or the 11th, possibly, to the Ace of Pentacles and the 6 of Swords. You in the outcome get to experience things from a whole different perspective. You could actually be experiencing a little Mandela effect timeline shift with the forward energies on this, showing the Page of Cups to an Ace of Pentacles. That's love in this lifetime, all right? Ace of Pentacles is the best ace you can get. You might even be noticing birds along your pathway more than feathers, where like you're a Scorpio that has morning coffee, like out on a deck or a patio I'm seeing, and the birds hang out with you on the power lines or on the tree limbs. It's a little bit of a guidance that they're with you. There's energies around you that you might be feeling that are circling. So we're going to find out. Let's see what we got. All right, current conditions at Scorpio. The Empress. Oh my word, I like it. The Scorpio, the reason that I point stuff over to the side and it looks like I'm talking to nobody is that's where TikTok's at. Thank you for being here, TikTok. The Empress energy and Instagram. Thank you guys too. I'm not leaving you guys out. You're in the Empress mode right now. I like this. You are doing a lot of internal reflection. You are focusing on yourself. And with the planets that are currently retrograding and an approaching second full moon in Capricorn, known as the blue moon, and a Mercury retrograde coming up in August that we're just about a month away from, you are actually taking some time right now to focus on your wants, your desires, okay? The Empress is that one that keeps you in a divine feminine energy, whether you're a male or a female. It lets you, you know, like when I'm in an Empress energy, I'm worried about my friends, my family, my wellness, my well-being. You're internally reflecting it. When you go Emperor mode, then it's when I've got the business cap on and I'm doing my work in that. So you are actually taking some time for yourself. A little Scorpio time might be needed because you've been through a lot. All right? I like this for you. This is a good start. Now, the immediate influence, the energies in the skies around you. What's going on? The Ace of Cups. Oh, I told you I was talking to a lot of Scorpios who are interested in a new love. So what this I'm seeing is what you're manifesting in, what you are working on and creating for with your level of knowledge, is that you are actually feeling a lot of the even if it's a past person returning, you want them to come in correct. You want a new, fresh love. Maybe for the Scorpios dealing with a past energy, you guys might have succumbed to a 7-year itch, as it's known, or a 7-month itch, where stuff starts to become kind of stagnant and just you're on a repetitive Groundhog Day cycle, you know what I mean? This shows with the Ace of Cups, you're looking for it to be younger, fresher, newer, okay? The Good Samaritan and the woman at the well. You feel like you've gone to that well once too many times and you're ready to find a fresh one, okay? All right, so now, goal or destiny. Thank you guys. Oh my goodness, you guys are all so generous. I can't believe how fast they fill up. Oh my gosh, thank you all for the super chats. I know you all work hard for your money. That means the world to me. The least I can do is pull cards for you guys. Thank you. All right, goal or destiny, what's up? TikTok, stick around for the after party. The Strength card. What up, Leo? This does show me, when you've got the Ace of Cups coupled up to the Strength card for your goal or destiny in the week ahead, that shows me that you're thinking about love. You want those wants and desires to flourish, to grow into something that you can take care of and nurture into something long-term. Leo energy. Cancer and Leo energy, along with Libra fixed energy, too. Okay? I like this. This is not bad at all. Okay? Because you have gone through a lot, haven't you? And you've had to take your power back, as they say. But I do. You're setting boundaries. You know your worth and your strength. Your confidence is literally growing. Okay? All right. So what's going on their side of the fence? Because I'm totally curious. When I sat down to meditate on your cards, and all I heard when I'm like, okay, what do we got for Scorpio? What's up, God? What you got? And all I heard was like they couldn't forget about Scorpio if they wanted to. And I'm like, wait, is that new or past? What are we talking about? And God's like, they can't forget. I'm like, all right, let's go with that, because something's in the approach. When you lead with the Empress card, that explains why I was told something big is incoming. Let's do it. Current conditions at the one on your mind. The Page of Pentacles. Something big coming in might be a message. Okay? I do see that they've been considering this. If it's regardless. On the past side here that we're reading for, I see you or them might actually be a teacher or in the education system. This might tie in a little bit to your work life that we're going to look into. But the past person here, what I'm seeing, like they have never fully considered your feelings in the past. A lot of thinking before they spoke. And I'm seeing somebody that's typing. Like literally. They're sitting here drafting a message and then being like, I'm unsure. Maybe I should, hold on, let me rewrite that. Let me rewrite that again. Or you might have recently got a message or like text, a DM, something on Facebook that you're like, whoa, I didn't expect that. And you're processing it, okay? Because like you want to know that it's legit. And for the Scorpios dealing with a past person coming in, I ain't letting nobody near my Scorpios unless they're right. So we will definitely get nosy and find out. All right, spread out. We got the new spread. We need some room. Come on, cards. Okay, cool. All right, now, what's the energy around the past person for my Scorpios dealing with a past person? Nice. It's the Fool card. Aries energy. I like this. This does show that they have had some time to reflect and think on some things. Maybe like for a few of you, that first message has come in and you're wondering about it, or you're wondering when they'll send one, and if they're right. The Fool card does show that they wanted to start something fresh here, okay? It's a complete energetical reboot. Because if they come back in, you don't want them. I'm seeing a Scorpio in the past, like this was somebody you gave your all to. You know, you don't want to come back in their sleep clothes, hanging out on the couch and all that stuff. You want them to level up, okay? So we're going to find out, because it does look like the past person has done some work and is leveling up. They could be in the midst of either a Kundalini awakening, which really just means they're getting smarter, or a dark night of the soul, which means things aren't going so good to teach them a lesson or two, okay? I don't see anything like detrimentally bad, but just a little bit of like a slap on the wrist from God, being like, why'd you do that to Scorpio? Come on, you need to think about that, all right? So let's see. Now, for my Scorpios dealing with a new person, what do we got for a new person? Fill me in. The Four of Cups. Captain Dry Cup shows up. Cancer energy. Okay? This does show that the new person here, they're more of a talker, less of a flirt person. I'm seeing that if you are dealing with somebody new, that they aren't a player. They don't have multiple love offers and using you as an option. It's something where like they kind of already only got a little bit of eyes for you, okay? Not wanting to confuse you. They might be a little fumbly there with the dry cups. They might be a little out of the love game. Maybe they haven't really flirted in a while, okay? And so they're not sure how to like speak up to you, okay? Like when they want to be like, wow, nice to meet you. How you doing? You look really nice today. That comes out as like, I like the lamp. And you're like, huh? Okay. So let's see. Current energies around the new person. The Knight of Swords. Top Gun shows up. That's Maverick coming in to talk their business. Aquarius energy. Hey, Tammy. Hi, Candace. The Knight of Swords is showing that they're moving fast, so they really do have a thing for you here. They've definitely noticed you. Definitely have noticed you. And they're now in my decks, it's usually the chess player. In this case, it's Paul the Apostle. Maybe you're dealing with somebody named Paul or Jonah. Could be, because we also have Jonah's anger, where he's frustrated about where the whale took him to. On top of the Knight of Swords, that this is speaking out. So they are finding that confidence where it's like they know they need to say something instead of sitting there worrying about, well, what if Scorpio says no? What if Scorpio's not interested? And be like, what if Scorpio's interested? What if this is going to be really awesome? Okay? Aquarius energy. Nice. So you have Aquarius and Cancer. You also have Aries. You've got a little Capricorns hanging out with Taurus and Virgo. Strong Cancer and Leo energy. Those two are never too far apart. You know how that is. And then I pull fixed energy off the Empress. Okay? It's Libra, but I actually see it more as you, Taurus, Leo, and Aquarius. Okay? So this fixed energy shows that there's like divine sets. You guys, your paths are set. You guys know the direction you want to go. You're the most nurturing of all the fixed signs. Well, everybody else has just a slight bit of stubbornness about them, right? All right, so goal or destiny. Let's see what happened when all my Scorpios come together with the energies that are in the skies right now. We have just crossed through the new moon in Cancer threshold that has taken us out of the narcissistic generation. It's an end of an era and bringing us into the next generation, the era of peace. Like, we've gone through a Gen X and the Millennials and the Gen Zers, the I generation. The new one is the Peace generation, the Harmony generation, okay? And we just entered into that energy. So let's see what the goal is. The Queen of Swords, Gemini energy. Nice. This is the respect. The name Abigail might resonate to you, possibly. This is Abigail the Peacemaker, and I like that. Just as I'm sitting here saying, we're going to call this new generation the Peace generation, the Harmony generation. The Peacemaker shows up, where you know your worth, you know what you want to say, and your words don't get used against you in the past because you're in a much higher, more mature energy, okay? A lot of sword energy, too, so see your thoughts become things. I like that. So are they already, Emma? Okay, I got you, girl. Thank you guys all so much for the donations to the channel. There will be more super chats available during Sagittarius and Capricorn, okay? So come on back for more. Now, going forward, how you guys going to feel? What's the environmental factors on the future of your connection? The Devil. I don't know why I say it that way. Capricorn energy. Toby shows up. He was called Toby in a previous lifetime. The guy wasn't that bad. He was just kind of misunderstood. But this is overcoming a lot of temptations. You might wind up with a lot of eyes on you in the future. But this is overcoming those fears so you can motivate yourself forward out of the Devil card into the Star card in a natural progression, where you put the past stuff behind you and motivate yourself forward, okay? Capricorn energy, it's not always the, ooh, devil, scary, bah. It's Capricorn. It's the motivator of the zodiac, especially if you're dealing with a Capricorn. This is where you've got to ride or die for life that powers you through those bad days where you wake up and you're just like, I am not feeling it today. Do not talk to me until I've had my coffee. And they're like, okay, you got this, though. And like just those little messages where they send them just to let you know they're thinking of you. Or even more so, I could see a little bit of a natural momentum in forward direction that you guys do wind up, moving in together, starting a relationship, but a little bit more traditional. This might not be where you guys move in before the big day type of a thing, but I do see a lot of coming together. That could mean I'm even feeling a wedding in the future for you too. Now, environmental factors, the inner emotions and everything that'll be the energy circling around you guys. It's the card that popped, the Tower. Your energy along with Aries. Okay, that this is that chance when you guys do actually make that first move, whether it's the past person returning or a new person that you're interested in. The first step to be vulnerable takes that leap of faith, with the Fool card originally in Rider-Waite Tarot being depicted as taking that jump from all the stuff of the past and feeling like you're in the eye of a hurricane and setting a new solid foundation for a long-term commitment. Okay, your energy too, I like it. Now, the inner emotions of how you going to feel inside going forward. There is fast forward momentum here. It's the Chariot. Cancer energy. Foot on the gas, I know I'm going to crash. This one here shows that you guys are protected in the future, and it is going to start moving fast. At first, I was wondering if this was going to start out as like a slow burn where you guys just kind of naturally progress into things. But this one here it's a beautiful energy. Once you guys take that first step, it's going to start moving faster than you expected, okay? This is one of those energies of Cancer where it's like, hi, nice to meet you. I like the lamp. Do you really like the lamp? Well, I kind of like you. You want to go on a date? Yeah, okay, cool. Cancer energy. Want to meet my mom? Want to get married tomorrow? Right? So, yeah, I could see like 3 dates or 3 meetups into this. Like somebody was shooting like, I love you. And you're like, so I'm in 3 dates. Are you serious? And it's like that fast, okay? All right, cool. So you have got some strong Cancer and Leo energy. You've got both of their major arcanas out. They're hanging out side by side together each. The Empress brings a little Libra, Aquarius, Taurus, Scorpio, Leo to the table. A lot of Cancer and Leo. Interesting. Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, along with Aries and Capricorn. So you actually have all the cardinal signs showing up. And the cardinal signs are entering into a very positive shift for the next 14 years from what they've dealt with in the past. So also Pisces on the side for just a little bit of flavor. Just to kind of get your dreams with Neptune retrograding, that hangman. So let's go forward. Let's get a little more clarifiers on what's going on for you so I know who I'm connected into and tuned into. All right, give me everything you've got on this Empress, Ace of Cups to the Strength card. Let's shake the trees, see what squirrels fall out, buddy. Here we go. And thank you all so much for being here and your donations. You guys are too kind. I appreciate you. And thanks, Mod Squad. The Four of Wands. You want me to pull any more cards? Should I stop there? It's like a full body scan. You know the doctor's going to find some. The Four of Wands, the rewards for how much you've been through are showing up here. These are the things that make you feel good and comfortable. And if you are dealing with a twin flame, regardless of if it's somebody returning that you have been like I wonder if I'm on a twin flame journey. Confirmation. Yep. And for the people that are meeting somebody new or have met somebody new, welcome. All right. We're on the verge of the most twin flame soulmate unions and reunions that we have seen in 77 years on this rock. Okay. So there's a big change coming in with temperance. I wonder what maybe you mentioned that earlier. Sagittarius energy. You could be dealing with a Sag. Possibly you could be a cusper as well. But you're in the law of correspondence that we practice here too. Sagittarius energy, the law of archerism, that this shows in the clarifiers that regardless of what stuff has come to you, that it felt like you've been in a never-ending storm, you're staying in as much of a positive mindset as you can be in, okay? You're keeping your rose-colored glasses on with the lovers. This is why you're here. The Scorpios that have felt like that love might not be for you in this lifetime, it is divinely written in your blueprint. There's a lot of energies at play to bring in the person that is on your level and gets you and understands you. The Queen of Pentacles to the Four of Cups, onto the Queen of Cups with the High Priestess and the Fool card. Wow. Oh my goodness. I cannot with you. Repeating cards. That tells me straight from God to keep going, Archer. You're on message. So, for the Scorpios bringing a past person back that you wondered if they're coming in, if they're coming back, what the plans are, it's closer than you think because your words are manifesting it. You're the one creating your future, and I do see a union in the cards for you where they will return, okay? Now, on the Four of Cups to the Queen of Cups, this shows how much you've been overwhelming with. Look at you just sitting at home, and you're just hanging out on your bed, on your couch with your laptop out, cell phone, because you want that unconditional love. Maybe you, for the Scorpios looking for new love, you've gotten into online dating, or you get that one message that shows up in like your Facebook or your Instagram, and you're like, whoa, I didn't know they feel that way. Okay. This one here shows that for everything you've been through, you're finally wanting to see that light at the end of the tunnel that everybody talks about. That Queen of Cups, Cancer energy, strong on this reading, that you know your worth, and you've put up with enough unrequited Captain Dry Cups energy to last a lifetime. And I just noticed that. That's a 9-volt to the tongue. That's actually a knife in a light socket. Don't try it. I tried it once. I was just curious. Don't try it. But literally, I have confirmation that the Scorpios I'm dealing with, you're powerful. The Four of Cups even squares out. So for the Scorpios that are calling in the new love, you're the one doing it. Four of Cups on the Four of Cups. Fool card on the Fool card for the past love. We're going to have a convergence of the Archer twain that all comes together. And you guys all wind up working this out, okay? We're leaving no Scorpios behind. This is beautiful because you've set a lot of boundaries in place. You know your worth. And you might wind up getting an invite or something that would be a catalyst that starts this going. There could be a transition or the High Priest are those secrets behind the scenes. Like you have a friend or a family member that reaches out and is like, hey, you know, so-and-so's been asking about you, or so-and-so's interested in you, or hey, I found someone for you. You know, and it's like, whoa, no way. Really? It's worth taking a chance if they start making this offer because they do have somebody on the hook that's actually a very good connection for you, okay? Because you've had to work really hard to put yourself back together. And you've done really well. You could be born on the 4th. I have repeating 4s. April 4th might be a date that resonates to you. Also, the 24th comes out. The 14th is here. I'm seeing the 1st. Also, the 10th, all right, and the 8th. So, let me see. Give me a little more on the love side, because that Queen of Pentacles is hanging out. So there is some work messages for you. The Six of Cups to the Seven of Swords and Justice. Interesting. June 7th might be a date that resonates to you, possibly, Scorpio. Justice card does show that you're getting the rewards for that Five of Cups sadness that you've experienced. And going forward is the Sun. You could be online. Maybe you've got a little bit of an online presence or influence on things. To see how it says Instagram famous. You are destined for love and great things in this lifetime. And that Five of Cups just shows you've been putting up with a lot of the ick. A lot of that overwhelming energy. Even possibly things on this Six of Cups over here that goes back to your childhood. Okay? Reflecting back on things. Might be down to a Scorpio that you had a Tamagotchi at one point. Look at that little Tamagotchi thingy on there. And maybe you've had some pancakes recently, because I always stare at the stack of pancakes on there. Okay? But actually on this one, I'm not seeing pancakes. I'm seeing cookies. You're waiting for some cookies to show up. Like, okay, maybe you're a Scorpio that's like, you're kind of munching down on some Oreos or Chips Ahoy's I'm seeing out of this, okay? But with that Seven of Swords, you've been guarded for a while because you put up with a lot of shady energy. But it's Aquarius energy, which is good because the Five of Swords have been set aside. Okay, in traditional Rider-Waite, the Seven of Swords takes those Five Swords quietly, sneaky-like, out from the ability so that the wars can't fight. Okay, but leaves two swords to be around for this one here. Okay, so you've been guarded in the Seven of Swords to the Six of Cups, protecting things that you've dreamt of and wanted since childhood for a while. This one coming out shows that, like, you just want something serious. Someone that's as serious about you as you are about them. Queen of Cups. Cancer energy. Okay? And for the Scorpios that have had issues, either there might be children involved, maybe you or them have children already, or you came from a broken home, something like that. You're finding that unconditional love that you felt like has taken forever to find you. Okay? You give your all to everyone in your life with this Queen of Cups. Cancer energy. Okay? You give your all to everyone. And you just want someone that's as serious about you as you are about them. It's an equal reciprocal energy. Okay? And with Leo, Venus moving into Leo, that strength card to the sun card over here, you are manifesting that. Okay? What the heart chakra wants, the heart chakra wants. And you're putting some plans in place to bring this in and get it to action with the Four of Cups. Look at you planning, like maybe you're taking some travel plans or something like that. Possibly. Which might tie into the work reading. For the Scorpios interested in a little work energy, let me get some messages on this Queen of Pentacles, because you're in a boss energy even if you don't feel like it. So let me see what's up with this, okay? Give me something on the Queen of Pentacles and that Four of Cups. What do we got for the Scorpios on the work messages? Please and thank you. Seven of Cups. So you've given your all to the workplace too. The Six of Swords to the Nine of Swords. But feeling like everyone at work continuously takes advantage of you or ignores you, and you keep, like, they ignore your amazing work ethic, where you're left out in the cold, in the silence. Nine of Swords. Playing Caitlin Petty, staring at the ceiling on repeat, looking for the sports, the champagne, the mirrors, everything. But with the Six of Swords, maybe right now you may have some PTO time booked up or banked up, like some use it or lose it time, and you're so dedicated to your job, Scorpio. The Six of Swords here shows see things from a different perspective for you, all right? And, like, maybe with the Seven of Cups, like, you're a Scorpio that when you are gone and not, like, on a vacation or a weekend or PTO time at work, as soon as you get back, everybody's like, oh, thank goodness you're back. This place couldn't survive without you. And you're like, oh, thanks. Then they go right back to ignoring you. You're like, I thought this place couldn't survive without me. Okay, thanks, right? You were going to be born on the 6th or the 16th, the 26th and the 27th comes out along with the 7th. But with this here showing here, it's like being told, use that use it or lose it time. You've earned it. You've worked for it. And God wants me to let you know that let them see what it's like when you're not around. Let the place not survive without you. That sort of a thing, okay? It's like, once, as much as they go, maybe you're even considering taking up, like, a little change, possibly. Starting to put things in place, maybe so you can retire early. Working on your 401ks, working on things like that. You know what I mean? Okay? Girls trip. Little time for you on this one here. You might even be already looking into something so you can retire early. And it doesn't matter what age you are. Maybe you're only in your 20s. But you're like, I don't want to work to my 70s or 80s. Even if you're only in your 50s or your 60s, your 20s or 30s. You're just putting some plans in place here. Regardless of whatever age you are now, you're considering and setting some long-term goals into place for you, okay? And, you know, let them sweat without you. You earned that time, so take it off, plan your little trips that you were considering here on this Four of Cups, and enjoy yourself. All right, so let's see. Give me something on the past person now. You have a lot of waters. There's a lot of emotions in your energy. Look at all those cup cards showing up. All right, past person. What do we got on the Page of Pentacles to the Fool card? Here we go. Let's find out. The Four of Pentacles. Another four comes out. The Three of Cups. They miss you. And straight to the Ten of Cups with the King of Pentacles. Okay. They've done some maturing work. Sugar Daddy here shows up. But this is, I hear the song Sugar by Maroon 5 off of this. Maybe in the past there was a situation like that. We don't judge here. Judgment-free zone. But I see this as a mature energy. I like this, okay? Because the past person never really considered your feelings in the past, the Four of Pentacles. This is like, regardless of what you said or what was going on, that they never considered it. Like they put their work before you, they put everything else before you, and never really made you a priority. They created a lot of tension in the relationship. Look how you guys had to fake the happiness. I see in that Three of Cups that there was plans. There was a long-term commitment that you wanted, and they had a million reasons why they couldn't. With that Three of Cups on there, I'd love to know what that dog has to say. They were very detached, weren't they? Like they fronted. In the beginning, they were all this and that. They were all that in a bag of chips. And then it turns out, Four of Pentacles, that they wound up being a bag of stale Fritos, right? But yeah, honestly, maybe they suffered from some depression too, possibly. Could have had something like that. That caused them to detach from like any and every situation possible. Okay? The Three of Cups to the Ten of Cups, basing on the King of Pentacles, though, shows they have done some work and they've matured up. And if you accept their apology, whatever their version of an apology is, you will know with your gift strengthening, it should be like, yep, that's how they apologize. That it would actually, this one could go long term. Fool card straight into a Ten of Cups. Pisces, Cancer energy. The Six of Wands to the Death card on the Eight of Swords. With the Queen of Swords, it is the outcome. So the past person gets a sign off from Archer that they're advancing to the next round, so to speak, okay? Like we're on an episode of the Scorpio, right? And they get a rose. The Six of Wands shows you go from that Nine of Swords playing Staring at the Ceiling on repeat to a straight up Six of Wands victory. Caitlin Petty's showing up to a whole sold out Taylor Swift-sized concert and being like, here's your record contract, here's everything you were asking about. And she's like, no, wait, shut the front door. I didn't think this would ever happen, right? And all of a sudden, it happens. Six of Wands. They're just a little quieter on a lockdown right now because they became very introverted, okay? They never talked or told you what was wrong. Eight of Swords on the Four of Pentacles. But I do see in your energy, you've already forgave them and moved on. You know, maybe money got tight with them around. The Death card. Could be like they had money or student loans, things to pay off. That they focused so much on the money, the work, and the situations that it literally put an Eight of Swords in the way of the Six of Wands victory. But they're going from the Three of Cups to the Ten of Cups where they realize that there's nobody else for them except you. You or them could be born on the 29th. The 31st is here. I'm also seeing the 3rd. The 20th comes out too. Okay? But yeah, I do see they've had to do some work on this one. They know what they did to contribute. And you already forgave them. Because you're not letting it slow you down. And if they're still stuck in a past energy or had to create you as the villain in their narrative, so be it. The way it goes. But I do see they've actually done the work to forgive themselves for what they did to you and it actually put the past behind. Thank you. The Eight of Cups. And it came out reversed, which I reset my decks. But, however, when a card comes out reversed, I have to honor it. Okay? God meant it this way for me. And we have the Lovers underneath the deck blanketing the past person's energy. So that's telling me that they made the choice to not walk away from you. The Eight of Cups is not reversed. They know where their love is in that heart with this one here. I'm giving them credit for not giving up on themselves. Okay? They do deserve it. I give the Cross Watcher a little bit of credit. Proud of you type of a thing here, okay? This one here, like, I do see in the near future, if you haven't already got a little contact from this person in the past, it's coming in a little faster than you think, okay? Honestly, around the 8-8 portal, you know? So that's not even a month away at this point. We're talking 3 or 4 weeks' time. If you haven't already gotten a message or you sent one and it went on red, they're doing the work because in the Eight of Cups, in their subconscious, they can't walk away from you, okay? This here is actually going to start putting things in place to put a lot of stuff back together. With the Eight of Cups to the Eight of Swords, that's the 8-8 portal showing up, okay? I like it. With the Lovers, they choose you. The Two of Wands. On to the new person, all right? So let's find out. Thank you too, guys. I appreciate you. All right, let's go. All right, for my Scorpios dealing with a new person, what do we got? Give me a little something on his Four of Cups to the Knight of Swords. Dude, this person is somebody that could talk to anybody in the world. They could literally be on the Titanic. Well, the Lovers. Oh, my word. I kid you not. Scorpio, shut the front door. I cannot with you. How do you do this? I love reading for Scorpios. You guys are amazing. The Two of Wands is hanging out underneath there, too. Literally, Archer, new person. Let's go. All right. Four of Cups, Knight of Swords. This person literally could be on the Titanic while the bow's already underwater and still figure out how to sell ice to people, right? Like, you need some ice. Then they meet you, right? And they get a little tongue-tied. Cat gets their tongue, right? Queen of Swords. No way. Literally, just like the Scorpio's doing with the past person, the Queen of Swords. I told you it's a convergence of the twain coming together. The Archer twain is pulling into the station. Okay? Either way, whether you're a Scorpio dealing with a past person or a Scorpio dealing with a new person, you guys all wind up at the station at the same time. All right? We are in that point of harmony where the unions and the reunions are going to blow your mind. Temperance. Hello, Sagittarius. 4 of Swords to the 2 of Swords on the 9 of Swords. Oh my gosh, yeah, they're quiet, aren't they? They know what they want, though, here. This person is a talker to like anybody else. Once they learn a little vulnerability, because like right now they're sitting there thinking maybe Scorpio's not interested in me. Instead of thinking maybe Scorpio is totally interested in me, right? Which a lot of people have a habit of doing stuff like that, where they like predict the worst outcome when in reality they should be predicting the best outcome. All right. And I do see a Scorpio, either you do now or you did when you were younger, playing a game of truth or dare, possibly, right? That might be something you dig though, where it's like, okay, a truth or a dare, you know, I dare you to kiss me, something like that. The 2 of Swords on the 4 of Swords. This person's done a lot of work in the silence that makes them nervous. But once they get going with this Temperance card, the law of correspondence, you know, staying positive, no matter what comes your way. It's the law of optimism. It's the law of archerism. Sagittarius energy. They're much more balanced than you even noticed or that they give you credit for. I do see this person circling your energy. Very strong air energy. Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. You of them could be born on the 2nd. The 14th or the 12th is here. The 10th, the 4th, the 3rd keeps coming out too. The 24th is hanging around too. But yeah, they've totally noticed you. I see this person's love language, because look at all the air energy Gemini requires. Their love language will be the gift of the gab and talking, all right? It's that mushy love talk, okay, where they just like you, that sort of a thing. They have noticed, though. So if you have tried some online dating and like got like a billion messages in your inbox, or like somebody in Facebook or Instagram has sent you a message with the Hierophant, like the energy is already there. The High Priest is the divine counterpart to the High Priestess. So this does show that out of a billion messages, you've got all those ones from the Johnny Bravos or the Johnny Bravettes for the male Scorpios, right? Who are like, hey, pretty mama, you want to see another picture of me holding a fish or a mirror selfie? Like, you want one of these? Right? And you're like, no, I in no way want one of those, please. And not even some of the pictures that people might send right out of the gate. People, think before you press send, right? Oh my word. Maybe you or your, like, I am seeing the fishing as a thing. Either you're like, I'm talking to a Scorpio that you like to go fishing, right? Or like when you were a kid, your dad took you fishing and stuff like that. Something might resonate to it. Either regardless though, it's like, it's such an overplayed narrative. You're like, I in no way need a picture of you at the gym. I don't care. You know, could you just tell me like what your plans are for me? But somewhere with that Hierophant circling in the messages is that one that actually took the time to read a profile, to look at your Facebook, and to actually think before they spoke. Strong air energy, right? So like this person for some of you might already be in your friend circle. Interesting. Tell me more. I'm curious. 2 of Pentacles. A work-life balance. For some of you Scorpios, there's a little bit of a work connection going on. Either you guys share like a hobby or a side hustle interest, or like straight up somebody you work with, okay, that shows up on this one here. And they are curious, that 2 of Pentacles. What's Scorpio's status? Is Scorpio really looking? Could this go somewhere? You know, that sort of a thing, okay? So, yeah, it is balanced, though. It's a solid investment. So I do see this being a start of a long-term connection. The King of Cups. And you're the Queen of Cups right now. Cancer, Pisces energy. Look at that. For the Scorpios dealing with somebody new, I told you their love language is just being mushy and giving love, like the awesome little insides of a crab shell, or just like I've seen a Scorpio that really likes having salmon. Like your dinner go-to is like, yeah, give me salmon, some garlic mashed potatoes, I'm happy. That sort of a thing, okay? And then we'll play truth or dare afterwards. Oh my word, I cannot with you. There is a potential for a long-term loving connection here, though. Once the vulnerability opens up a little bit, then the floodgates will start flowing, okay? I like that. On that Queen of Swords, you're the one doing the manifesting. You might also have met somebody at the gym. The personal trainer shows up. As we go forward with the Page of Pentacles, which, remember where the Page of Pentacles was hanging out before? Rewind if you missed it, because it's right here for my Scorpios dealing with a past person. All right? Neat. This is the point where this past Scorpios, the new Scorpios, all show up at the same time. Or you're all dealing with the same person, which that's kind of freaky. Whoa. Right? Okay. Interesting. This is cool. You guys have been through so much. You deserve a chance to be happy. It's the Knight of Pentacles. It's taken forever. Right? Maybe you're in cosmetology. You might actually do hair, or I'm seeing a Scorpio that recently has got their hair done. Maybe like you've been brunette. You want to go blonde. Or you're blonde and you just want your roots cleaned up. Or you're going back to brunette, or you are blonde, brunette, or something like that, okay? And I'm hearing the song Beautiful Things by Benson Boone. That one might be one that resonates to you. And Too Sweet by Hosier. Yeah. This might be something that starts like a solid long-term thing on this one, okay? Knight of Pentacles, in my decks, it's not the slowest moving energy. It's your blessings coming in. It's the U.S. Postal Service card in my decks. Neither rain or sleet nor snow. The Knight of Pentacles is the one knight that gets the Ace of Pentacles to the appointed destination. Now, granted, your person could have paid for express mail, and it would have gotten there sooner. No offense, Crosswatcher, just saying. But with the Nine of Cups, your blessings are fast approaching, okay? You're going to be born on the 9th or the 19th also shows up. Nice. The 29th, too. I like it. Okay. Let's see going forward. What do we got here? We are at the point of the most unions you will see. And you might, with your gifts, because remember, Scorpio is the one that goes through 7 levels of ascension. You got everybody else beat, right? Okay? Don't tell the other 11 signs, but you're like the awesomest type thing. Okay? But yeah, so you might already feel a little bit of that full moon in Capricorn, which is going to be a blue moon. You know how your mom or your grandma used to say, once in a blue moon, Scorpio darling, once in a blue moon. Well, we're literally happening. It's where the full moon is going to be in Capricorn again, just like it was in June. It didn't have enough time, thanks to Gregorian, his calendar, right, to make it all the way to Aquarius before it comes to its full dilation. So you might actually have a little bit of a nostalgic feeling, right? Around the rebirth, a little bit of like some cool vintage vibes. You know, get your Naughty Pine paneling out or something. All right, what do we got going forward on the future? Let's do it to it. Thank you guys for being here too. You could be dealing with a Pisces, a Cancer, or another Scorpio. There's a lot of water. Leo's hanging out. Sagittarius and Capricorn are here. Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius big time too. A lot of communication lines getting ready to open up. The airwaves are getting cleared out. Also Aries. A little bit of Taurus too. A little bit of Taurus. A little bit of Taurus. The Knight of Wands. The Nine of Wands. Oh wow, thanks. Thanks God. Gonna make me try to do super speech, power, vocabulary. You know I'm a math major. This is every tarot reader's awesome combination to say the Nine of Wands, the Nine of Wands, the Nine of Wands, about seashells by the seashore. Right? You might be planning to go to a beach, or like I'm seeing a Scorpio that you like collecting seashells. Get yourself a little seashell collection, or like just like the sound of the seashells like right against there. You know what I mean? Nine of Wands to the Knight of Wands. Someone who isn't afraid to tell you they love you. Overcoming the wounded warrior energy. And look, a life coach. Somebody here that date nights and time with you, not just group events. This person like plans, you guys plan time for each other to keep the relationship fresh and calm and cool. Okay, and fun. Little walks on the beach, those sort of things. They talk to you too. I told you the communication lines are opening up, and this dude's got a little microphone. I like that. This is the one that doesn't let your calls or your voicemails go unanswered. The Eight of Pentacles right to the Ten of Pentacles. Five of Wands to the Empress. And we've come full circle with the Three of Pentacles and the Ten of Swords. Overcoming the overthinking. Clear communication here. They don't leave your texts unread for hours at a time. They answer the phone when you call. That sort of a thing. Because you guys do work well together. And you inspire each other and overcome the old generation's feelings of imposter syndrome and go forward into generational wealth, straight to the Ten of Pentacles. Heads up, you're going to see, like, either you're going to drive past a putt-putt course, mini golf, or you or them might actually just like going golfing. I'm seeing a lot of stuff going down on the golf course. That's like where a lot of business gets taken care of. Or just interested in the 19th hole. I don't know. But yeah, heads up, one of the date nights might be there. You overcome the old things of like imposter syndrome and the Ten of Swords. It's overcoming the overthinking of the past generation and creating a long-term investment in generational wealth. You won't have to wonder if they love you, because we have literally come full circle where we overcome the Five of Wands, Leo energy, and we come back to exactly where we started here, with you reflecting back on yourself with the Empress card. We've come full circle in the reading. Okay? Beautiful. I love it. This cycle and circle are coming to a close, and the outcome with the Three of Pentacles, the Five of Wands, is my hockey team in the tarot. Because without the goalie, the offense, the defense, the coach, everybody working together, you can't win the Stanley Cup. And teams don't work, and dreams don't work unless you do. This is teamwork making the dream work. So you guys come together exactly as you wanted it, because it's exactly what you are thinking about right now. Think of that person right now. I won't tell. I got so many secrets, I'm going to need 2 caskets when I go. Anyhow, Three of Pentacles. Work besties. Even the Scorpios dealing with something at work. You guys are going to be able to keep your work life separate from the home life, where you don't have any of those bad moments. That sort of a thing. It's being with the one that doesn't bring up any of the past drama, any past relationship issues. They come to the table clean and ready to roll forward. Even if you're dealing with a past person, they have moved on, and they're not going to keep bringing up something that happened 2 years ago, 3 years ago, 4 years ago. And you're like, are we over that now? I'm ready for something different. You're getting it with the Three of Pentacles. God's driving this in. With the Chariot card, that it is going to be stronger than any of the past issues you've dealt with in the past. This is the one that knows what they want and will ignore an ex if they reach out. Will not even reply back with, I'm sorry, I'm with Scorpio. They just don't even, they're just like, and they'll be cool with it. They'll be like, just want to let you know, look at this, my ex texted me. And you're like, whoa, what? And they're like, yep, delete. And you're like, oh. They won't even entertain the energy because they're with you now. All right? And the past stays in the past here. Someone that's grounded and mature enough to do something like that, where you literally called in your exact equal to take this reading full circle. All right? They will not entertain the past, but wind up being all about you. And you guys could be making moves, driving, vacation, road trips, things like that. That's going to work out. The Three of Pentacles of the Chariot shows God is moving things around in both of your guys' life to bring you closer together. Could be an age difference, could be a long-term distance or something, but a lot of stuff is changing behind the scenes. That you overcome the overthinking and come out of the cold. Nice. Beautiful. I love it. Scorpio, claim it, because I can see you're doing the manifesting. You got the cards of the past person. You got the cards of the new person. And we literally came full circle with the Empress all the way through. Could be dealing with the Taurus. Actually, you know what? I'm not going to even rattle them off, because every sign is here for you. So you could straight up be dealing with an Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, Leo, Virgo, Libra, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Aquarius, or Pisces. Or we have a lot of cross watchers. I kid you not, okay? Like every energy is here. Claim it down in the comments and leave a comment, please, and thank you. Let me know how it resonates. We treat the comments, the community posts, and everything like a family. It's all judgment-free zone. It's like Facebook. We all interact and talk with each other here, okay? We do not judge. You're all a family, which I love you for being a part of, Scorpio. You are awesomeness, okay? And yeah, I know it takes me a minute to reply to the comments, but I do. I do all this like I'm single-handed. I'm the manager and the talent and the booking agent, all of it. But yeah, I do see, like, and love every comment. I get notifications on them, and they mean the world to me, okay? So thank you so much. All right, remember, too, it'll resonate to any and all placements of Scorpio within your chart, because we are not just our sun, moon, rising, or Venus signs. We're all the parts of all our charts, even the junk in the trunk, the bigger planets out back, okay? Even Pluto, your dominant rock. So let's do it to it. Let's go from the reading, the collective reading, because see, no bonus. There's no Patreon, or I don't even know what a Patreon or how that stuff works. I don't do any of that stuff. You come for a reading, you're getting beginning, middle, and end. I don't do I don't even like 2-part TV shows. That drives me batty. But anyways, let's go forward. Let's do some super chats and see what's up. And I will do some more super chats during Sagittarius and Capricorn, okay? So let's go for it. Thank you guys for being here too on TikTok. I love you guys. You are awesome. Tapping that screen for me. That's literally all I ever asked for. Spider, I can't read. I don't have my glasses on. Spider Bee Circus? Spider Bee Circus. I like that name now. That's kind of cool. Thank you so much for being the #1 gifter. If you'd like to type a little question, I got you covered, okay? All right, stick around for the after party TikTok. We have fun after the live ends. If you would like to re-watch the reading, come on over to YouTube. Archer Astrology, it is posted. It's happening, and it'll be there for you to see anytime you like. All right, let's do some super chats. Let's go for it. Here, I don't know why I just said that like Dr. Evil. Let's go for it. Scotty Doom. Anyways, Okay, if one of y'all watches like an Austin Powers movie this weekend or something, let me know. Let me know. Be like, Archer, I watched it. I saw a thing for it. All right, let's start with Yukahana. What's up, honey? Was he overburdened or scared by your emotions? Let's find out. Let's tap in. And thank you guys all so much for the donations. You're so generous. Least I can do. I'm going to combine yours, too, because I see, did he run away from his feelings? All right, let me give you a big old reading. Let's go. Tune me in, tap me into Yukahana. Watch how this stuff ties right into the Scorpio reading. This is so cool. The Seven of Swords. Boom. Shakalaka. To the Queen of Swords. Again. Four of Pentacles. Oh, my word. Four of Pentacles. Oh, the Ace of Wands. Here's the change up. Here's where we go personal. And the Seven of Cups was there, too. The past person's reading, actually, I see resonates very much to you, Yukahana. Now, he wasn't scared by him. Queen of Swords. He really read them and thought about them. So your emotions did not scare him. There was a lot behind the scenes going on with him where he's been focusing a lot on that Four of Pentacles to the Ace of Wands, where what it is that he's simply, believe it or not, you're ahead of him, okay? You're ahead of him on your entire evolution journey, okay? There could be like a maturity difference. Even if there's not a big age difference, he always acted a little more immature, right? But I'm not giving him bad points, because remember what I was saying in the past, how the past person for Scorpio is doing the work? So here's the thing. He did not run away from his feelings. He still has the feelings for you with the Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands, he has some really good feelings for you. But on that Four of Pentacles, he's clinging on to a part of his childhood that he lost out on or he missed. He might have come from a broken home where like he had to level up really fast, and at a very young age he was running the family or had a lot of the family members that required a lot from him in his love, where he still has feelings for you. He didn't run from them. He actually has not ran anywhere with the Seven of Cups, which is Scorpio energy, on the Five of Swords. He is just doing some work and healing to find his guidance. The outcome turns into the Three of Cups, okay? That if you give him some time on this one, which doesn't mean you got to like totally shut down on your life, have some fun, hang out with your friends, go on your trips, do your stuff, that a lot is happening in divine timing. The only reason I'm being told from God is that he hasn't reached out yet is because he wants to. God's actually protecting you because he doesn't want you to have to go through it again. He hasn't ran. He hasn't gone anywhere. Like, God just wants him to do the work and come back and right for you in this one, because in full disclosure, if he showed back up now and reached back out right now, nothing would change, okay? And it'd wind up turning into like an in and out, off again, on again thing. Whereas when he tries to stay in that mindset, God kind of accidentally, happily, like, oopsies, okay? Which God does those sometimes. God's like, oh no, I just did that to you. Oh darn, you gotta do the work. Don't forget. And Seven of Swords. There's a lot going on behind the scenes to let him heal so he comes back in that Queen of Swords. So you are actually on Scorpio's timeline. That there is a convergence where you come together for the union. The Seven of Cups, Seven of Swords shows July 7th was a day. There was something happened between you guys. Either you sent a message or he read and rethought about a message. The Ace of Wands shows the passion is still there and things will change. Your patience will not go unnoticed, okay? And not to shut your life down for it. Have your fun, do some fun things, and you never know what might happen when you least suspect it. Actually, what I'm hearing off of this is the age-old thing, and I'm being told your mom said this to you one time, or your grandma. A matriarch said this to you, where they go, a watch pot never boils, but you don't sit on your butt and just do nothing type of thing, or something to that energy. That, yeah, believe it or not, when you least suspect it, the pot's going to boil over, Ace of Wands style. It's going to be like, whoa, there you are, where you been? All right? So I hope that helps. Thank you. Catherine, how you doing, honey? Thank you, darling. Happy 4th of July. Tap me into Catherine's energy. Let's see what's up. And thank you very much, Yukahana, for the chat. I appreciate you. All right, what do we have for Catherine? Oh, hi, Tita. Greetings from Michigan. I said Sagittarius grandma's from Kentucky. Oof, y'all know how to cook down there. I'll tell you what. Guess you not. Knight of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles. I need to come back and visit Kentucky. On the Temperance card. See, Scorpio, how these little super chats tie into, like, it's like going even more into an extended reading right here during the reading. But, Catherine, there is somebody on your mind. Remember the Knight of Pentacles that came out for Scorpio that was talking about somebody coming in on this one? In your case, with the Knight of Swords, whom is also showing up for the party, you have multiple choices. You might not even know about it because you have somebody circling your energy. Because you have been thinking a lot about that one person that... I don't even know why they yelled at you. I just heard it. And I'm like, why would you even say that? they didn't know any better at the time, okay? But you got three options total, where I think you're getting a lot more attention than you might even realize, because you've remained positive with the Temperance card, that you're going to be faced with a choose your own, with a choose your, oh my goodness. Okay, there might be a Sagittarius totally interested in you, Catherine. But Three of Pentacles, you're going to wind up where it's going to happen in a little different bit of timing over the course of like the next 3 weeks, where somebody's going to like let you know they're interested. And you're going to be like, no way, not you. Really? Seriously? Okay? And then you're going to have somebody else that reaches out wanting to reunite and be like, man, it's been a while since like high school or college. You want to get together and talk? They want to do way more than get together and talk. They've wondered what you're up to. They've been already snooping. And then the one on your mind, usually they're the ones that Knight of Pentacles and come in the last. It's like that final test of which route you want to go with. So you're going to have a couple of opportunities to see if there's anything different. And then all of a sudden, when you expect it, boom, there goes the dynamite. And the one on your mind comes in too. Okay? So I hope that helps. Your phone's going to be blowing up like wildfire. Messages, DMs, Facebook, Messenger. It's going to be cool. You're going to be like, whoa, Archer, I need a break. Catherine, you'll come back in a little bit and be like, Archer, I need a super chat pulling if there's a way for me to get a weekend off. All right, Scorpio Brown Sugar, how you doing, darling? I think you actually, if I remember correctly, you sent a sticker. Let me run back and double check that. Yeah, I remember you did. Do-do-do-do. I just want to see if you actually asked like a straight up question and not a straight energy pull. Hey, Republic of Melbourne, what's up? How you doing? Tia, I just saw you here. How you doing? Doop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doo. There's Jimmy. Gia, Angel Eyes. Thank you guys all so much. You guys are awesome. Yeah, I knew there. Okay, what's next in my current relationship? I knew there was like a question tied to that. Okay, cool. I didn't want to leave you hanging. Hey, Chrissy, thanks for being here too. Angel Eyes. Every one of you guys, thank you for being here. Love that like just for you guys. You guys deserve it more than I do. You guys have been through a ton. All right. Current relationship. Current updates. Give me current conditions of the current relationship currently. Currently. Okay. Electrical current. It's shocking. Whoa. Page of Swords. The Hierophant to the Eight of Swords on the Wheel of Fortune. They've been a little bit of a slow boat to China, right? But it's actually starting to strengthen here, okay? I'm seeing actually now your current relationship is that if this were a work reading, I would say you've got a promotion coming in. But what I'm seeing with the current relationship, since we're going to put it into a love energy, the Wheel of Fortune shows that they've been quiet about this. They're already planning this. Heads up, it's a secret. You're supposed to act surprised, okay? The High Priestess energy that came out in the Scorpio reading, that they're going to ask about taking things to the next level. Whatever status the current relationship is at. Even if it's all the way to, well, Archer, we're already married and we had a fight. They're going to apologize and want to make it right and strengthen the relationship, or you're going to get them I'm sorry flowers with a little weekend trip plan or a date, or like, even if like I'm seeing like a homemade dinner, but it's like they I'm seeing they order carry out and then put it all on really nice plates. Like, wow, look what I did. And you're like, wow, the stove's totally clean. But whatever level that you're at, the Hierophant, you're going to take it to the next level. If you guys are just talking, it'll go into like an exclusive. If it's exclusive, you may consider moving in together. If you're already in a really solid, heads up. Remember, the best gifts already like they come in the littlest boxes. All right, they might want to Beyonce put a ring on it. Saying. All right, so I hope that helps. Thank you. Actually, okay, I'm just going to keep rolling with this. I'm over here now. All right, Joe, what do we got? What can you expect this weekend? Got you covered. Thank you so much for the super chat, too. Give me a weekend outlook for Joe, will ya? What do we got for Joe on a weekend outlook? Nine of Wands to the Lovers on the Seven of Cups. Page of Pentacles. The Lovers. Gemini showed up. Joe, you're Gemini right now at that Nine of Wands. Like, literally, I heard your Gemini's thoughts being like, there's no other option. And I'm not saying that they've tried other options, like they've gone out and started dating again, or other relationships. Like, literally, like, okay, so what I'm seeing on this one, the Nine of Wands, is for some reason they are trying to find any reason to not be in a commitment of any kind. Like, oh, what if I lose my job and I can't afford it anymore? What if all of a sudden I become lactose intolerant and I can't have milk with oatmeal in the morning? What if the grass grows too fast? All of a sudden, they're having this moment with the Lovers card, your Geminis, where all of a sudden it's like, there are no other options. This is a safe, committed relation. This is, oh my goodness, this is the one. Okay, so there's not much for you to expect this weekend. Depending on how fast Gemini comes to those terms, you might get a message. You're kind of in steady as she goes, slow and steady, winning the race. You're just on cruise control, doing your thing. You might actually get a message about, like, all of a sudden, like, you're the one. Oh my goodness. And I don't see it being a straight up, I'm sorry, you're the one, but all of a sudden communication will start and it'll flow. Have fun with it. Like, if they all of a sudden out of the blue, Gemini reaches out and says something, don't be like, what's up? Took you long enough. Just have some fun and be like, yeah, how you been? What's going on? What are you up to? What's going on? The communication will start flowing like strawberry wine. Okay? Song might resonate. Oh, dude, you might totally hear that song this weekend, Joe. Strawberry wine or Tennessee whiskey. Okay? So I hope that helps. Thank you. I don't know why they're so closed off. That's mind-blowing. I mean, Gemini. Ten of Pentacles. Is like their work thing what they always think about? But the weekend, the silence of the weekend, Saturday and Sunday, no work to do. I'm just hanging out on my couch. Oh my gosh, I'm in love with Joe. That sort of thing. Okay? When there's nothing else to think about, it's amazing what people think about. All right, Tia, what's up, darling? Tia. Leo and you reconnected, like I said. Oh, cool. That's awesome, Shimmy. That's cool. He still holds back, though, and gets mad over small things. How Leo of him. Just kidding. I love my Leos. How does he feel about me and what is in store for us? All right, let's find out. Congratulations. I love hearing about some reconnections. That is so awesome, Sauce. That is so cool. And thank you for the super chat. All right, let's make this work now. We done manifested it. All right, Captain Picard. Let's manifest some stuff. Let's keep this going. Whoop, Two of Cups. Like it. Star card. The Knight of Wands on the Five of Cups. Okay. So here's where a little bit of the anger comes in, or a little bit of the intensity in the situation. I'm being told your Leo is still kind of a feral kitty cat, okay, with the Aquarius energy of the Star card, that he was at a point where he's safe enough where God's like, okay, we can make this work out. Let's let them reconnect, because Tia knows how to handle this, okay? He's from a broken home, right? His mommy wasn't like a total mom to him, kind of, sort of, where, like, even the little things in that, a little bit of nurturing is actually what I'm seeing off of it, because he looks to you as more of a confident person than he is. He just doesn't let it show. That's why he gets frustrated. It's almost a form of jealousy of, like, how are you so good? How do you keep yourself together so much? But what I'm seeing with that Two of Cups, Cancer energy, the mother of the zodiac, is that a little bit of, like, just nurturing him from this point. Even if it is, how are you doing, or how's it going today, or I was thinking about you, or whatnot, that to stay in a more of a positive mindset and to give him a little bit of that Cancerian type motherly love will actually allow, like, think about it now. Like, remember how I mentioned just now he was a feral kitty energy, Leo energy? Okay, so it started out where you set the saucer of milk out and he stayed under the bed like, I'm not coming out here, like, right, don't you dare, I'm going to scratch your hands. But then it was like, okay, you don't look, but I'm going to test the milk. Don't look at me. Don't look. All right? And then it's like, now he's like, where's the milk? And you're like, here's the milk. But it is slowly changing it. The more you're like, okay, here's some more milk. You're okay. And that he will start to adjust to the nurturing energy. And he's going to come very close in the next 2 weeks or so to, he'll get more vulnerable and he'll roll over and he'll let you scratch his belly. Because when a kitty rolls over and then he'll let you scratch your belly. Okay? He'll stop scratching and clawing your hands up. All right? So just a little bit of nurturing. Nurture him. And that Leo will be a little purring kitty in no time. Okay? Does he love her? The World card told you you're his everything. This is gonna go the distance. You might just be coming back to say hi and check in or something, because what's in store for you is the World card. The end of this journey. You're one of the perfect examples of the coming together. I love it. Congratulations too. Remember what I said, invite me to the wedding. All right. Angel Eyes. Date night energy for you in Cancer. Oh my word, Cancer. No wonder there's so much Cancer and Leo in the reading. Everybody, Cancer, Leo, psst, you too. Hey. Sit down and listen to me for a second, Cancer and Leo. You notice everybody's asking about you two? What's so bad about you? That's my Italian roots. I said church grandma just came out. What's so bad about you? All right, Cancer, Leo. All right, anyways. Meanwhile, at Cancer's energy, date night energy with you and Cancer. Give me, Three of Wands to the Knight of Cups. I'm the Three of Cups. I kid you not. I cannot. Cancer energy and the High Priestess. Okay, so he's going to open up more. Your date energy. He said, okay, straight up, I'm not sure where you guys are going. I do see there could be a place for, maybe it's an Italian restaurant. That's why my Sagittarius grandma showed up at the right time. Order the spicy meatball. I don't know. Because I'm seeing Lady and the Tramp. The spaghetti scene. Oh, come on now. There is, okay, day night energy. It's going to get a little hot. Going to be enjoyable. There's going to be some flirting, some fun times. A little liquid courage might change the energy up. And you will get a little bit of either, I mean, 3 of Cups, you'll get a love confession. Okay, either it's going to be I love you, or going to be I really love spending time with you. Somehow the word love will come out. Okay, you might have another union of cards. You might be going off the market. Okay, he's sorry about that, but you might be done for. All right, he might call dibs. He might call dibs. But you will get, I got 2 cards of liquid courage, maybe a little wine with the spaghetti or whatever, and he's just going to be like, you know, I really love spending time with you. And you'll be like, there's the word. There was the L word. You said the L word. Okay? So, and thank you for the donation. You got to let us know. Let the fam know how it goes. All right, Gia, next Friday, will you connect with the actor's guest speaking at the event? Ooh. All right, let's find out. Next Friday. Well, exactly. The Devil card, which was in the reading. Actually, yeah, you're going to connect with more than one actor, though, that I'm seeing. 5 of Cups, the Knight of Wands, there's the Rock Star to the Ten of Swords. It's going to be a very interesting little connection in that you will, but it's going to be like, it's not going to be so much during the event. Like, you'll make a first contact with the actors that are guest speaking at the event, and then with that, like, the Devil card on the 5 of Cups, I see, like, plans being made for a future meetup, like scheduling time for something. It's like, is there plans about a contract or something? The Ten of Swords, they're going to be, this is what I'm seeing is that the actors are going to be in like not in their confident mode. But with the rock star energy here, I see you holding your own, where you're actually going to stay very cool, calm, and collected around, not being like, oh my gosh, you're an actor. I actually see that you're holding your own, and they're going to come at you with some kind of wild, nervous energies. Like, it'll be quick contact, right? But that contact will allow you to set the base for a future contact. I see future meetings, like in your schedule or your date book, where this is kind of like a hi, it's nice to meet you. Okay, now can we get together on the 13th at 12 and discuss such and such and such? So, yeah, I just see it coming together for you. The Knight of Wands, the Devil card, I see you playing your cool on it, but actually making plans for future meetups, okay? So, I hope that helps. Thank you, too. All right, where we at? We're down to Shrek. How long have Archer and I been friends? I don't need cards for that. How long has Archer and Shrek been friends? Let's find out. We have done 32 different lifetimes together, okay? One time you were an Aries. One time I was a Sagittarius. I also, now my birthday's over, I'm identifying as December 12th Sagittarius anyways, but that could be a reason why. And we were around actually during the time of the Industrial Revolution for one of them. Like, well, the New York skyline was being built up, like maybe around like the Vanderbilt era, I'm thinking, or something, like where the rail industry and the shipping industries and stuff were growing in as skyscrapers were being built. Like, we were around in the times of like whenever it was that, what the heck's that building at the end, like in Times Square, that one with the big marquee on it that the ball's hooked to on New Year's Eve. You know the building I'm talking about. But like, we were around in that era for one of them, 32. Temperance card, World's card on the Empress. And at one point further back, we actually were aides to an Empress. Like, what am I thinking? Greek times. We were around like, Hail Caesar, tu Brute. That we were like, we worked for the military or something too. So yeah, 32 lifetimes. And we've always done some interesting stuff. We've always been around during industrial revolution changes, like energy changes too. Okay? So, hope that helps. That'd be kind of cool. That'd be kind of cool. I see it. All right, Jamie, thank you so much. Hey guys, what up? What's up? All right, give me a little energy check-in for Jamie. What do we got? What's going on? Give me like a little weekend forecast for Jamie. All right, here we go. Thank you guys for being here too. Totally appreciate you, and your donations are amazing. 7 of Cups to the Lover's card on the Ace of Wands. You got plans this weekend, Jamie? Either with a person, the person, your person, or just friends or something? I see there's something this weekend that you're like thinking of doing or something. But in this energy here, the 7 of Cups, like, You might actually have some attention on you. I don't know if it's love or whatnot or something, but there's Ace of Wands that comes in on this one too. You might even, like, for some reason I'm seeing, like, maybe you're just planning to go out and, like, do, like, I don't know why, but I saw, like, the painting thing with wine or some kind of an art thing or a class or a sculpting or something. You've got a plan that you're making out to that you might have an offer that you find tempting. Okay? Seven of Cups, so the Lovers to the Ace of Wands. You might have something that questions your past person energy. If you are still waiting on or dealing with a past person, that you might get some kind of an offer, a little bit of something going on behind the scenes with the Page of Swords that you hear to tell about somebody liking you or somebody wanting to restart the passion. Oh, that's what it is. What I'm seeing is you got plans to go out. That's how it ties to the past person. The Chariot, Ten of Wands, Cancer, Sagittarius. That you are actually going to go out with somebody. At some point, you're going to hear a message while you're talking to or interacting with a friend that says the one on your mind is been talking about you. And you'll be like, well, why won't they talk to me? And they're going to be like, well, you know, they know what they did before, and you're going to find out the one on your mind is actually still wanting you with that Ace of Wands, okay? Might even build a little bit of that makeup Ace of Wands boom boom energy, just so you know. Okay? Let's see what's up. I'm curious to find out who you're hanging out with this week, because somebody knows more than they're telling you right now, but it's not in a bad way. It's a high priestess, but a good high priestess. Like, oh, just wait. Sierra! Oh my goodness, I missed you. I didn't see you in the chat. What's up, darling? I couldn't find your new screen name. I forgot what your new screen name is, so I could reset you as a mod. What's up, my Bostonian beautiful babe? What are you doing? I gotta come out and see you get some clam chowder. Jamie, job interview. What you got? Hold on, I'm gonna grab you on this one. Oh, is the secret about the job interview? No way. Nine of Cups to the Sun card. The interview is gonna go very well. Eight of Pentacles. They like your resume already in your CV. Nine of Cups. You've already, one point you've already wished, been like, I really want this one, God. Just give me this one. Sun card. God's like, okay. Somehow you got like a love and a thing on there. All right, cool. We made it. I think we're good, right? Oh my gosh, I know, right, Cam? I want some clam chowder. Tia B, Shrek, Jamie, we good. All right, Scorpio, we out. We did good. I hope that helps for you guys. I was looking at the super chats. I'm sorry, Sierra. Hope you're doing good. I missed you, darling. All right, Scorpio, thank you very much for being here and taking time to let me read your life, your love, and your energy. I do appreciate you. Okay. Congrats, Cam. Oh, that's awesome. Cam, nice. Okay, cool. Dude, we're all having a good time. All right, we need to have another meet and greet where we all just hang out. Figure out where we're all at and find a central place or something. It'd be fun. Anyways, okay. Scorpio, thank you so much for taking time to let me read your life, your love, and your energy today. I love and appreciate you for it. And God, thank you for the messages we got for Scorpio, for the super chats and everything. As always, we totally appreciate you. Definitely. All right. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, email me at archerastrology@gmail.com. Otherwise, until next time, I will see you then. Namaste. Peace and love. Archer out. Yeah, Chariot. I will see you guys later. Lady Jojo, independent lady, thank you guys. Carolyn, thank you for all for being here on Instagram. I love you guys. And YouTube, you know I love you. Thank you for being a part of the fam. Love you. Bye, Sierra. Bye, Cam. Bye, Mod Squad. Peace out.